It's the time I do that myself at high school. First time at high school, 7th grader. I'm actually headed out to the market, Carnation Market. Carnation or Carnation Market? I believe it's Carnation now. The Jamaicans butcher everything, right? So I'm going down to Carnation Market. I'm sorry, I just can't. I just find that you'll get more stuff there, and for those who don't know, on a Thursday and a Saturday is actually market day. A lot of persons don't know that Thursday is actually a market day. So yeah, today's Thursday. I'm gonna do that because nobody has time for Saturday. I really don't, and the crowd and everything. So I'm gonna get some stuff. So I'm a bit old. Whatever this thing called where you put on it broke, so I'm holding the phone. And yeah, so maybe I'll take you guys with me, but I don't think I will, because for me, whenever I'm like in a busy town, I like to be extra vigilant, and being that I will be buying stuff, I don't even think that I will be taking the phone out like that. So more than likely I won't be videoing, it's just me alone. So I have to be extra vigilant. I would urge everybody to be extra vigilant, and I move very fast whenever I'm doing anything. So for me to video, I would actually have to be taking time and stuff like that. I don't have the luxury of that right now. I'm telling you the honest truth. Maybe if I was with friends or support family, whatever, somebody else, then definitely. But yeah, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to try to get some fruits and stuff from Smoothie, and yeah. I want to share something with you guys, but when I reach back home, I take it out and I share it with you. And yeah, maybe you might like it for whoever wants to try it. So I'm checking what you guys end up doing. Like nobody could have warned me. Say I saw all a Spanish Town Road going down into town. I have so much road work going on. My Jesus, I bet I did stay in a Spanish Town Garden Market, but I just think the Spanish Town Market prices are ridiculous, and for me right now with the one bag of inflation, anywhere I can save a dollar, I'm going to save it. So most people might say gas, but when you check it out, I'm spending like $2,000 more in a Spanish Town Market than I would. So I mean, and if I put $2,000 gas in my car, it's like last me longer. So for me, it work more. But yeah, the road is a mess. So I was crack-a-lacking. So I'm going on the road right now. I'm gonna meet up with my girlfriend, sister friend. We're gonna have a little ice cream date, and yeah. So today is Ash Wednesday, and we're trying to beat the crowd, because never knows. More than likely I go full today, right? Jamaicans just need a reason to go somewhere, but it's highly unlikely that I will be videoing there, because I haven't seen her in a bit, and I'm a person that lives in the moment. I'm the person that will video the empty plate because I was too interested in eating the food. So yeah, so I am just putting that disclaimer out there that I will not be videoing, and it's for intimate moments like that, I keep it to myself, because it's just snippets, and this channel is really about snippets of me and Spencer. So yeah, not gonna do that, but I just wanted to check in with you guys and say you're doing. I hope you guys are having a good time wherever you are, and stay blessed. Morning journey. So I wanted to share this with you. This is an ice thingy. I ordered it with a jade roller, and I got it. So you just put it in the freezer, and it's like, I don't have enough first thing. It's the big bag under my eye. You just put it there. What it does too, especially if you're not being taking care of your skin, it kind of closes the pores so that you don't have severe breakout. So yeah, I think I got the whole set for like $19 on Amazon. And you see that crease there? You can use it for like line it out. I have a problem with crease. Show some laugh enough though. But yeah, so I wanted to share that with you guys. You see my dad are going on the road. I'm going on the road. Yeah, so actually what I'm doing today is I'm going to collect Spencer bird paper, and don't judge me. this is the one that she was supposed to, well, they gave to her once she came to her side. And we had, because it would have taken what? I think they said it would have been available like after 3 months or 6 months, something to that effect. And we couldn't wait that long. So we had purchased some right there and then and got it within 2 weeks. So there was no urge to actually go and get the bird papers, but I wanted to just get it out of the way because I do have the paper there and I want my things from picnic. Yeah, so I have the time now, and being that she's not here, I'm making use of it, and I just go and grab that, and then I have a few other stuff to collect on the road. So yeah, how is your day going? How are you? Guys, me have a story to tell you, no go and laugh off of me. So till this is the first time I'm telling this story other from who was actually there. Yo, but yeah, I'll tell you guys. Don't I look brand new? Without the headband and all that. So yeah, I'm going to run some road trip. Like I said, I'm going to pick up Spence's birth certificate. And Yum soon coming, guys. You soon get to see her face. And she's so energetic, right? So, yeah. That is that. So, I'll see you later. Look what I'm having for lunch. I said my grace already. And now I'm indulging. I'm having one beef and one cheese. This is like the beef. And, I'm such a bad videographer, but I soon get a new phone thing. I told you breakdown, right? Yeah. And what did I tell you now? You see right after I had Spencer. Well, I can't eat one patty. One patty can't full belly. I don't know about nobody else. But now I'm going back to 2 patties. When I just had Spencer, I had to eat 3. Yeah, I'm not feeling no way about it. I never eat 3 of them. Belly empty. Big up everybody where they are foreigner can get tasty patty. Here. That I again, so I'm not share my patty with your ear. Bite piece now? Hey guys, so let me give you a story time. This is the most embarrassing time of my life yet. Not no beat that yet, right? What's the time I do that myself at high school? First time at high school, 7th grader. Why? Confession is good for the soul, but I did have a few persons who knew at the time when it happened. So let me just give you the backstory of this. So when you start high school, you being the first child and everything. I was fresh out of prep school, and you know that high school is much different from a prep school setting. I would think for primary school as a better entrance to high school than prep school for the most. Well, that's my experience for it. Okay? So you go high school and you're exposed to a lot of different people from a lot of different areas. I went to Excelsior High. So yeah, so when I started and being the first child and I got sick, I don't remember what it was. More than likely would have been because I never want to eat, because I was a very picky eater. Alright? So I had running belly. I had I think I developed a bacteria because I had fever and everything, and it happened over the weekend. And then by the Monday I still wasn't well. My mother would fear mad self now. Talk about after this woman know say as me put my doodoo, you know. She know say as me put my doodoo, you know. She go say me have to go to school, just take the medication them and go to school. And yeah, it wasn't as the Sunday wasn't as bad as the Friday evening and the Saturday, right? Because of the medication that I got on Saturday. But me still could go to school as me put my I'm sorry. As my poop, literally. So I was afraid to poop. And ladies, what happened was, I think the Monday was a holiday. And so I would have to go back to school the Tuesday because I ended up missing the Monday, and it was because of holiday. And mother said, no, remember them say you can't miss school, and if you get miss school, you're going to trouble. Remember, first child, first experience in high school. So say a Friday business that. So I mean a ball, you know, cause I know so I couldn't manage, you know. Cause school now I managed to go through the whole day and I keep up, you know. So in school over and me feel it a bubbly, you know, man. Go through the whole day, I know, make sure I eat up more and so, you know. I drink water, I'm not a juice person, but I used to love Viva water, sparkling water. I keep it up and something, and I pinch on my friend them when I travel go home with her. At the time her name was Stephanie, bless her heart. Why me have to run go bathroom the evening, you know. After school done now, ended up going to the 8th grade bathroom because the 7th grade and if you know high school children mean. They mean for fun. They are mean little critters. But I enjoyed my high school years, right? So I went down to the 8th grade bathroom. For some reason our classes ended up being over before theirs, and our bathroom full because you know you have the hot girl segment at high school where everybody have to go in there, wash them face, comb them ear and something. I wasn't that girl. Yeah, you just don't get it if you're not that girl, and I just wasn't that girl, so I never got it. Right? So I'm said to Stephanie, say, I go down to the bathroom or something. It's by the time I reach the bathroom. I reach the bathroom door good. Luckily, I mean tell you say I one deadly piece of something come out of me, you know. I gotta go to the next drama to that. I wore slip. Excelsior school uniform requires that you wear a slip underneath your uniform because our uniform was beige, right? So it's kind of see-through. Well, not kind of, it was see-through. And we had coming from a Methodist tradition, so we had to wear a slip under our uniform. Me not poop and do that myself. Luckily, it caught the slip and not my actual uniform. So now, me being in a 7th grade, fool, no sense, no nothing. Say, alright then, me tell Stephanie. Wait now, hear the 8th grade of them come in now. After me did I shit up myself in one of the stall. He eating a stinky man. You know, 7th grade you. As me say, me new to high school or whatever, you shame out of your wits, but there were other people in the bathroom, so whatever. Stephanie outside I wait for me because she not take no shame face with me. I'm in wrong her. So I think I ended up taking off my panty. Yeah, I think I ended up taking off my panty and I take my medication. My mommy telling you, I'm stinking because I do the catch my slip and the slip was under it, and because I was saying I never have much sense. No, I didn't take off my panty. My panty never nasty up, it was a slip that nasty up. I remember good now. So I could have something there. I could have, because by the time I would have drew down my panty, everything come, I could get to lift up my clothes good, right? So it catch me sleep. Took medication and everything. And mom telling me stink, you know, like stink. Me not exaggerate or anything and not being hyperbolic, I promise. Me did stink. It smells really disgusting. Up to today I remember that scent. So I said to Stephanie, I know say catch my clothes. Stephanie, me smell bad? Me not smell nothing. She was such a sweetheart about it. God bless her so. No, we traveled together because we would have been traveling to Spanish Town together because when we were going to Excelsior, there were one in few at the time when I was going there, persons who actually traveled to Spanish Town. So especially if you're in the same year, and I think we were the only 2 persons of that year who lived in Spanish Town in that 7th grade, right? So we would, or maybe 2 other persons, but we were the only 2 persons that actually knew each other, and we were actually in the same form class. So yeah, lucky for me. Now I go up on the bus now, I know I'm stinking, man. And so different set of high school students come on the bus now. I believe it was Dunoon Technical, and at the time I don't think Dunoon had started. No, they didn't start 7th grade, so they started at 9th grade. So you know that most students would have been 15, 16 up. Me and Stephanie was younger than I am. I started high school 11 to turn 12 in October. She started 10 to be 11 in October. So you know we are idiots. So now the boy them come on the bus now, and you know high school picnic I got trouble yo. Well they didn't know it's me, them I make much, them said them I look woman and whatever. Then now luckily other people were on the bus. I mean no, me smell bad, and I said Stephanie, me not smell bad. No, me not smell nothing. Lies. I love you for doing that. And then now the boy come on the bus and wanna talk to she, wanna talk to me. Never had a boyfriend beside me. I hope to get the move from in front of me. One breeze not come through the window and let the boy. That was a stink, man! Jesus Christ. Nah, man! I whole leg of that pup there. Pity him no know so the girl is sitting right across from him. Stink me! What? No. Me I enjoy that story a little bit too much. Anyways, now me and Stephanie I look around and I them time them stink like oh, you know. We go up on the bus and you know them time there was JUTC white bus. Thankfully it wasn't the yellow bus where Dafina AC. Bless my heart. Cause we don't know what mother would have tell me say. But end up got town, and then we end up take a town, a bus from town to Spanish Town. Me think out that the bus said, but they never have to interact with nobody and whatever. And Spanish Town people kind of not so disgraceful as town people, to be honest. If you know, you know, right? So I'm dead end, and me I want belly a bubble again, you know, man, a bubble, you know. Then a smart idea came to me. No, I think Stephanie said to me, cause me did stink, you know, man, me stink. Me I said to Stephanie, so when come off of the bus, we go to end up get a seat and whatnot, and I would have lift up my uniform skirt and sat on the slip. Yeah, that was nasty of me, but oh well. Just so that my uniform skirt not nasty up with the doodoo with the on my slip, cause it was water doodoo. I'm sorry, disclaimer. Let me just put that out there. Disclaimer. It was water doodoo. So I didn't want it to catch on my uniform skirt and possibly, you know, seep through on it. So I came off of the bus now in Spanish Town, because when I reach town, get bambos. Luckily in town, when you have Carnation market and everything, right, a big tree, nice and everything, you can move through the crowd and nobody no pay no man. You would have homeless people who actually smell. Some could have got through town easy squeeze me, you know, right? And that was one of the reasons we chose to go town and not Arfetry, because Arfetry people kind of more, you know? Yeah. We got in a bus, everything, and everything was okay. Then I said, we reach Spanish Town now. Belly a bubble. We have to run, go over KFC in Spanish Town. At the time, it was only one KFC, and it was right at the bus terminus. Run, go over there, and I did bubble down the toilet. I catch the toilet and time now. No, we never nasty, but I had to take off my slip. And I thank Stephanie because she follow me go taxi stand and everything, because me shame, you know, man. I'm stink, you know. I'm afraid to go in a taxi man, because that was one of the reasons I took off my slip. I mean, I can't go in a taxi man carry them, because if you know Spanish Town, you don't actually take a bus most times from Spanish Town to where you live. It would be a taxi. So you take a taxi from Spanish Town to the community that you live in. We didn't live in the same community, so she would have to take a different taxi than I. And my taxi man name never nice, so I had to take off my slip. And I did still smell. I still smell because my panty did take some off, right? Where they dip on the slip, I did still, but me never as bad. I mean, I tell you guys, it smell bad, you know? Like, yo! And we did just want to share that because maybe a couple years from now, I don't remember that story here. I did just want to know, say, yeah, I shit up myself. Good. Sting. And I go home and I did ball to my mother. And I said to her, I tell her, I never have to go to school, you know. And you remember go to school and shit up myself. But I never say shit. And I do that myself and look for me. Do that myself and look for me clothes. I'm a ball, yeah. And from that, never again, if I'm sick and I go to school, and I tell her, I'm not going to school, I'm not going. Because I make me do that myself on the road, and I live in school that we are Kingston, and me live we are Spanish Town. Yes. And bless Stephanie's heart wherever she is in the world right now. Last I heard, I think she's married. Yeah. So that's the time I bunged up myself. And that was that. Hope you guys enjoyed this drive down memory lane as I did. I surely did enjoy that memory. Bye guys.